Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be opening up some more retro collection Star Wars figures. This is the A New Hope Wave 3 box set. It has 6 figures inside. You can see here we have Dr. Evazan, Walrus Man or Ponda Baba, Han Solo in the Imperial Stormtrooper Outfit disguise. We have Luke Skywalker, Yavin, as in the medal ceremony, the Rebel Fleet Trooper and the Sandtrooper. So this is a very cool box set because 5 out of the 6 figures here are brand new. They've never been released before in the Kenner style. Walrus Man is obviously a reproduction of the original figure from the 1970s, but the other 5 are brand new. So I'll just show you the box set as close up as I can get it. See the characters here. Star Wars on the side, more or less the same on the back, and then on the top we have some pictures from the movie. They look like screen grabs to me. Stills from the movie. A couple of these are customizable card game cards. That is a card, I think it's Warrior's Courage. That's Ponda Baba's character card. That picture looks almost like the card that there is a card of Han Solo undercover in his Stormtrooper outfit. I can't remember the name of it. It's TK something, but that's his card. So those 3 are actual cards in the card game, which are cool, and the others are there. So let's get this open and look at the figures close up. Obviously I will be taking them out of the packaging so you can see exactly what they come with. So we have the figures. So we'll start off and do them in order as on the box. So we'll start with Dr. Evazan. So this is his card in the Kenner style. The figure there. He comes with 2 different blasters. I'll tell you why in a minute. And then this is the blurb on the back. Pretty standard for the retro collection. It just has the wave listed here. I think it's got the normal blurb. The Star Wars Retro Collection is inspired by 1970s Star Wars figures and features original figure design and detailing. Continue your collection from the galaxy far, far away. This box set was released a few months ago, I think. Can't quite remember now. 2 or 3 months ago. 2025. So let's get this open. That's quite easy to take that off. So that's figure in the packaging. So why does this figure have 2 guns? Well, this gun here is actually Ponda Baba's, the Walrus Man figure. That's his actual gun, unlike the Imperial blaster the original figure came with. So they've included both weapons, so you can put this one with your Walrus Man if you want to and make the gun a bit more authentic. Or you can just keep it with the Imperial blaster. This is Dr. Evazan's actual blaster here in the retro style. Then we get the figure itself. See his head sculpt there. Probably like the character in the Kenner style, obviously. So it's a bit more basic than normal, but he looks brilliant. So let's just pop his blaster in his hand. Fits perfect. Absolutely amazing. So great first figure there. Next we have Walrus Man or Ponda Baba, to have his actual name. This is what he was known as back in the day. Same back. So let's take him out. So it's him in the plastic. So he comes with a standard Imperial blaster. So you could always put that with a Stormtrooper or something else if you don't want him to hold that. And then you can give him his actual blaster here. We'll try both out in a minute so you can just see what they both look like. But this is a very faithful recreation of the original figure. It looks exactly like the original figure. The only difference is the date on the back, I presume. Yeah, it's just got different markings on it. Made in Vietnam. It doesn't have a date on though. But it's just got different markings on. So there's markings on the feet, and you can tell from the back it's not a vintage figure. Right, so this is what he originally looks like with the Imperial blaster. And then, if you want him to be a bit more film authentic, you can use his actual blaster, which is a bit loose in his hand. His hand is moulded more for the larger handle on the Imperial blaster. So that's a bit disappointing. So unless you have it down by his side, it is very loose though. I'm sure there's a way you could put him, squish it, and maybe if you put it in warm water. But yeah, it's nice they included it, but they could have made a bit more effort with the fit of it. Then we have the Han Solo in Imperial Stormtrooper outfit / disguise. This is obviously to go with the last 17 Luke Skywalker in Imperial Stormtrooper outfit. I don't have that figure just because it's very expensive, but at least I've got a Han now. Hopefully one day I'll get a Luke, but we'll see. So let's open this up. Comes with a helmet and 2 weapons. So this is the helmet. I presume you can use this on the Luke Skywalker figure, so if you happen to have a vintage Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper outfit and you don't have a helmet, I presume you could use this on it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I presume you can. Comes with 2 weapons. You've got a choice what to put him with. The long Imperial rifle there, or the blaster, which is the same as Walrus Man's blaster. Then you have the actual figure, which I presume is the same as a Stormtrooper. They've just changed the head on it. With a Han head. I don't know whether that Han head is from something or whether it's new. But the helmet goes on perfect. It's not that loose. It just glides on, which is really nice. So let's try the weapons. I don't know which one goes in which hand, but that's the Imperial blaster there. Don't know if you can hold both at the same time. This hand's a little small, it can't hold either of the weapons. That's in with the larger rifle. It's very big, very oversized, like the original Kenner stuff. Some of it was a bit oversized, but yeah, very cool. I'm sure I'll probably have him with just the Imperial blaster. It's nice, actually fits in his hand. It's not too loose, but it's nice it comes with an extra weapon. Again, you could probably put that with another Stormtrooper if you wanted to mix it up a bit if you've got more than one Stormtrooper. But yeah, really cool figure. I love that. Just need a Luke now. Speaking of Luke, the next figure we get is Luke Skywalker Yavin, which is the Yavin medal ceremony version of him. Comes with medal and a blaster. Is that the Leia blaster? I think. Something in the plastic. So these are accessories. You've got the medal there, which obviously you could use on Han as well, like the last scene in the movie. And a blaster. I believe it's the same as the Leia blaster. So you could obviously put that with a Leia figure if you wanted to. Then you've got the figure itself, which is Luke in his outfit in the ceremony. Very nice. Just pop his medal on. And the blaster. Very cool. I love accessories with figures. Obviously I'm holding a funny angle so it's not sitting right, but you get the idea there. As I said, you could put this with Han or Chewie if you want Chewie to get a medal. Unlike the original movie. Yeah, very cool. Next we have the Rebel Fleet Trooper from the Tantive 4, start of the movie. A long-awaited figure. I'm surprised they never made this originally. You'd thought they would have had an original Kenner figure for this character, or set of characters. But finally we have a Kenner style. Oh God, that plastic bubble wasn't sealed very much on that card. I've noticed this with retro figures. The quality control isn't very good. Lots of the bubbles come off the cards and things. So we get a blaster. I think this is the Bespin blaster they call it. It's blue colour. Great colour choice for the weapon there. And then we get the figure itself. Absolutely brilliant. It looks exactly like the Kenner one would had it been made back in the day. Absolutely brilliant. So glad they brought this one out. It's very stiff getting it in his hand, but it goes in eventually. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely one of my favourites out of this box set. And then we get the Sandtrooper, probably the best figure in the box. Although I love all of them, so I can't really choose. But I presume most fans would probably think this is the best figure in the box. So, it's in plastic. Comes with a weapon. I'm surprised it doesn't come with the one that Han came with. I'm sure when they were in Mos Eisley, I'm sure I saw a Sandtrooper carrying one very similar to that. This one looks a bit short. I'm not quite sure where this is from. I'm sure it's authentic and looks like a blaster the Sandtroopers carried. But I actually prefer this one, and I might even put it with this figure. Let me know down below if I'm barking up the wrong tree or whether you prefer this one to go with it. But this is a very cool figure. Great detail, the orange pauldron there. So, just pop the gun in his hand. Probably go in either hand. But it just looks a bit strange with the pauldron if you angle it up. But yeah, it does fit in his hand there. I'm going to try this one, just because I think he worked better with this. I think I prefer that one personally, but you'll have to let me know down below what you think. That one actually fits better in his hand, probably because it was designed to do that. And he will be perfect to put with my dewback figure, my vintage dewback that I unboxed a few months ago now on my channel. But yeah, he'll go perfect with that. So here we have all the figures. You'll have to let me know which one down below you think is your favourite out of the box set. I'm really torn because I love Dr. Evazan and Ponderbarber as characters. But then the Han's really good. So is the Rebel Fleet Trooper and the Sandtrooper. I don't think Luke is my favourite out of them. It's probably my lowest ranking figure out of the box set. But it's nice to have him in this outfit. But other than that, a great box set. And really happy to have these in my collection to go with my Kenner vintage figures. So other than that, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you all soon. Take care, bye.